Here we are. It's Sunday, so I guess this should be day 6.
Yes,
And,
day 6.
Yeah, so we're down the I, Big Ben. What is the other ones?
We're gonna go to Westminster Abbey.
And then Parliament, is that what they call it?
This is Parliament, and then Buckingham Palace.
Buckingham Palace, that's what I was looking for.
Yeah.
So we slacked off kind of yesterday. We didn't do a video, so we're got to kind of catch up. So we kind of got tired and stuff. I think this is like, well, for sure I have a cold today. And it's like this has been the worst headache and sinus congestion. It's not like the worst thing I've ever been through, so I'm grateful. But yesterday we kind of took it easy.
Yeah, we didn't even leave the house till like 12.
Yeah, but that was all by plan, right? Because we wanted to go hit the pubs.
Yeah, we wanted to hang out at night rather than during the day, so we were saving our energy for later.
And but I guess we got to back up because we got to talk about the day before, right? The last time we talked was when I got a haircut. So we don't want to talk about yesterday. We got to talk about the day before. But I guess we didn't do much. Kind of just chilled and like tried to recover, I think, a little bit.
Was that the pizza night? Pizza night was last night.
Last night was pizza night.
I don't really remember what we did after the haircut. I thought we did the video after your haircut.
We did. But that was 2 days ago now. So that's what I'm saying. We're not talking about yesterday. We're talking about the day before that even.
Oh, so fish and chips then?
Oh.
Was that after your haircut?
Did we talk about fish and chips? So fish and chips, Carol said we got sent to the hood. I look that way.
I mean,
I'm just transversing all the terrain. So we went to the hood. There was a prison there. And it looked like it was just more realistic London living rather than like tourism.
Yeah, it was a cute area, but definitely different feel.
Yeah, so we went and got like this amazing fish and chips with this guy, and like we took pictures, but the fish was like 2 feet long, I'm guessing. Like it was gigantic.
Yeah, we can insert it here.
Yeah, and it was like a little bit cheaper because it was I got the big plate because I thought it wouldn't be very big, but it was huge. We could have shared it easily. But I think it ended up being like 17 pounds or something, so like maybe 20, or I think it was like $23, something like that. But it was good. It was like well worth the experience. I enjoyed getting out of the city a little bit. And I don't know if we talked about this already, but I'm enjoying every time I travel. I think my favorite parts are getting out of the city and like experiencing like more of a realist version of what a place is like. Just feels like everything's all make believe, and then realism. That's how I see it anyway. The Big Ben's right between us.
He is.
Carol doesn't like it when I move the camera. So we fish and chipped it, and then we wanted to go get some coffee and stuff. And there was like a great place, but we walked in there, and the guy bought like a whole cart or whatever that was.
Yeah, there wasn't anything left, but it was pretty late. It was like 5 something.
Yeah, and so we just kind of walked around, which I thought was cool walking around too, because it was like different views of different lives and like neighborhoods and stuff. And then take different trains.
Yeah, we took the Northern Line for the first time.
Yeah, so I think that was all fun.
Came
home and just crashed, kind of chilled. I mean, we've been kind of getting into a theme of just getting coffee, and then we sat around for 2 days, and then we got coffee, and then chill at the house.
Yeah, I think after that fish and chips, it was pretty far. We walked pretty far, so we had, I think it was a total of 6 miles that day.
Yeah, we were trying to take it easy, and it was like 5-6 miles.
And we didn't really take it easy. So after that, we pretty much maybe went to the store.
noticing how cute you look, how blue your eyes look, your little smile, how cute it is.
Aww.
I think we want to take note. Like, hold on, oh, it won't go down. Oh, maybe down is up, up is down. Anyway, I just wanted to take a video of how cute Carol's little sweater is.
Oh, it's very warm too.
Yeah, she's been wearing very cute button-up shirts and sweaters, and looking cute throughout the whole vacation, which is normal for her.
Erik has been too with his new haircut, looking very cute.
How cute she looks in the video.
Yeah, look at
She
the
gets a little
close up.
shy. She gets shy about the close up.
I'm not sure I'm shy. It's just a little awkward.
Oh, you broke the camera. Whoa. Camera did a backflip for you. So, came home and stuff.
Yes, took it easy, went to bed kind of at a decent hour. But then yesterday we still chilled. We had a new place to go have cappuccinos and pastries. I don't remember what it was called. Do you?
You were doing the Wi-Fi. Remember where the Wi-Fi was? Like
Yeah,
Split?
picks.
Yeah, pictures.
Something like that.
Little corner cafe, but we were happy because we'd been doing Starbucks because they had large cappuccinos and we're very American. We want to get high as fuck on caffeine. We want lots of it. And like everywhere around here is serving like little normal size coffee cups. We're not down with that. So we were doing the Starbucks thing, but then
We
that
only
feels
did
too
that
American.
one day.
But I think we would just both like agreed it feels too American and we're missing out on the experience. So we went to a cafe that was just like 2 down from that, and then somehow asked for the large cappuccino, and that kind of satisfied both of us, I think.
I think it's a very well made cappuccino and the strength is there.
Yeah.
So
Well, it's the size. Like they give us
yeah.
a large one.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's that expensive, right? You remember what you paid today?
No.
I feel like it was like 10-ish pounds for 2 cappuccinos and your croissant.
Yeah, I'm not positive.
Which you're saying your croissant was like. Oh. Well, that girl just tried to slam dunk her coffee cup and it landed on the ground and she was like, oh my God, and just left it there, which was.
I mean, I think she was distracted by a sweaty, muscular man with no shirt on jogging by.
Oh, he was? Like
yeah.
He was a good looking guy?
And he had a very nice body. I think it just distracted her. It was distracting.
Well, yeah, it was interesting. She was very aware that her cup didn't make it in the garbage. She
kept going.
Yeah, if you don't make it once, then that's the only shot you get, I guess. So, what were we talking about?
So I am here too.
I don't know why that. I guess I gotta hold it up. There we go. That's a little, maybe better. Wow, was a distraction there.
That was a distraction. Maybe we will or will not edit that out. Okay, so we did the corner cafe and we actually were having important relationship discussions at this cafe that brought us closer together. We were there a while, talking about our feelings and our needs, showing up for each other.
Yeah, which is hard, but then it kind of dominoed into today.
Yeah, it did. But let's not skip to today yet.
No.
Because we had an amazing night last night. It was a lot of fun. We went pub crawling to 2 pubs because they close at 11. We didn't get out until late because we went and got pizzas from the corner store, Salisbury.
Which one was $5 and it was pretty good. I mean, it was okay for a grocery store. And then the other one was like 3 pounds and it was horrible.
Yeah, I didn't have any of that one.
Yeah, it was barbecue chicken, but it wasn't barbecue chicken. It was nothing.
So we ate at home, and it took us a while to figure out the oven. I had to text my friend and ask her how to put the power onto the oven. And there's actually a chat tried to help us to look for a red switch, which it is a red switch, but it's in a closet somewhere we couldn't find. Erik had flipped every switch.
Yeah, so they have switches for every electrical circuit. and they turn like their stove on and off every time they use it, I guess.
They turn everything on. They don't leave anything on.
Yeah, which is bizarre to me, but I guess this is their place. They can do whatever they want. I don't get turning, like she turned her microwave off. I had to turn her microwave on. Toaster's off, got to turn that on. And I don't know, it's crazy to me, but
so we did that, and then we left pretty late. I would say almost 9. Eric's gonna sneeze. So we left almost at 9 p.m. to hit the pubs up that I wanted to show Erik behind St. Paul's Cathedral. And we found the Cockpit, which was cute. It's exactly what I remember. Here he goes again. Bless you. Gesundheit. And we had a couple of beers there. Erik had the neck
oil, I think it was called.
I don't remember what I had, but I enjoyed that beer. And then we went to the
Black Friar.
Yeah, that's it. And that was another cute place. It's one of those corner buildings it's very ornate. So the door is the front, and then it expands back into like a triangle shape. But after we realized, we sat next to some actor too, we think. He looked very familiar.
Very familiar.
And then we went to Tesco's.
Yeah, so like a couple more ideas. Like to me, the beers were like super watery.
Yeah.
Like I couldn't, like there wasn't a lot of taste. It was so watered down, but they were also warm too, which was difficult for me to want to drink it. And expensive because we probably paid like 17, 18 pounds, so $21 for 2 drinks, 2 beers.
2 beers.
But the funny part, so sorry, yeah, we were going to Tesco or whatever, but the funny part to me is like you can get a pizza in a grocery store for 3 pounds or 5 pounds for a good one. Or you can go get them for $75 for a couple if you eat out. But that's kind of the same situation as the beer, is you can get them for $10 a piece. Or when they were closing, like we're like, hey, let's go get a couple more beers at the grocery store, because the grocery store stopped selling them at 11, and you can get 4 beers for like $8. So I think what we figured out here is going out is significantly, like not even in the ballpark, more expensive.
Significant.
So I think that's where we figured this out, is like today we went to the grocery store.
Yeah.
Because we got to bring a lunch. Like it's so insane expensive. Like, so I was saying, so if it's $10 a beer, and we can drink 8 each, which is a pretty like okay night. Now you're talking about $160 for beers, when you could do that at home for like 20 pounds, $25.
Yeah.
So it's insane. But anyway, we're going to Tesco.
So we went and looked for our beers, which there weren't very many options at that Tesco. It was like Corona, Budweiser, like a couple more, and Stella. And I was like, let's just get Stella. There weren't many choices. So we grabbed those and then went and grabbed the tube to head back home. And the tube was packed.
Yeah.
We went home.
But I had a beer right when I got off the tube because I could.
Yeah, you're allowed to do that here.
You can walk around with open containers, which is freedom.
Yeah. He was like, America. And I'm like, no, not America. Because you can't do that in America.
Freedom.
Yeah.
Land of the free.
Yeah, it's pretty cool that you can do that. Like just be an adult and you're not causing trouble. You're just drinking your beer.
Yeah.
So we had, a few more beers when we got home. Took another walk outside, just in our area, and then went to sleep about 2 a.m.
Yeah.
Woke up probably around 10 and decided to go to our corner place again. And then that's where we had more relationship talks. Like basically what Erik talked to me about yesterday, I talked to him about today. So we swapped roles.
Yeah, which is interesting to me because it's like I feel like what is showing up in our lives and probably everybody's lives are actually answers. But when you're not open to hearing the other person's side, it turns into conflict and it turns into distance between you. And I think that was the coolest part of that whole thing was being able to listen to you and trying to be there for you and seeing that these are all answers if you're willing
if you're
to
open to them.
yeah, if you're open to listening to that other person and willing to empathize with their position, they turn into answers. The life's giving you answers, but it's your blocking that doesn't allow that.
I think too, it's if you're always coming from a place of love, I don't think you can go wrong.
Yeah, but it's the program and the system that's trying to keep you where you're at, and you being willing to work on it is what breaks you free of those things. It's really like that's what I'm saying. Is like it seems to me like life is giving you answers, but you're not willing to listen sometimes. You're not willing to take the answer, which is kind of crazy. It's trying to give life's trying to give you the answer all the time, but you're not willing to listen.
Yeah, but I think also the simulation is trying to keep you there, so it's an awareness.
I'll have to think about that because right now I'm feeling like it's more the simulation's trying to help you out of it, but your brain is trying to keep you into it. Is how I'm feeling in this moment because that's what I'm saying is like what we just went through is very fucking convenient on how it presented itself to us because if you were aware like we actually were able to be, it gave us the way out. It conveniently made everything and timed everything perfectly that we were both able to see each other's. Oh, you're not even in the picture anymore. It's about
me. It usually is.
Just conveniently just placed everything so we could see each other's sides, which if it didn't play out like that, it would have been way harder to see. But
yeah.
Oh, and another thing, thinking random thoughts, but we were sitting at Starbucks and I thought it was cool because we watched this girl stop and pick up garbage and throw it away, and I don't think it was hers. And I think that's kind of the thing I'm seeing about London in general is people kind of have a respect for people and things that I don't feel like we've had in the States for a while, for a couple generations. But it makes me like kind of go back to my childhood and remember that we did once have these values. They've gone away, and it's just refreshing to see everybody here like respecting each other and talking to each other and conversations and not being everybody's polite, mad at each other. Yeah, it's just
letting you go when you're walking across the street. Cars will just stop and go ahead rather than giving up the tube seat. If they bump into you, they say excuse me or I'm sorry. Just very polite behaviors.
Yeah.
The customer service, for the most part, like 99% is very polite.
Yeah. So I guess that leads us up. So we just went to the store and grabbed some food, and now we're checking out the eye and all the stuff we talked about. So the subway is super fun. Like it's getting us around exactly where you want to be quickly. You're waiting. It feels like 30 seconds every time you enter the platform and wait for that train.
It's exceptional.
Yeah, today we went. I'm like, you want to go sit down? Like we're waiting for the train, and like Carol started sitting down. I'm like, oh, never mind, get back up. The train's coming.
Yeah.
There's no reason to even sit down. You don't like. Listen, I'd sit down if I had to wait for 1 minute, but I feel like you're not even doing that.
Yeah, so you don't.
It's nice. So yeah, we're sitting here at the eye, and it's a little crazy, and I think maybe we'll finish up the completely crazy stuff today, and we got a couple other things on the list.
Yeah, and then we have Aaron's event coming up in a few days.
Yeah, and we were gonna do Paris, but we were planning that out today, and it was 150 euros, I think.
Yeah,
150 euros per person per way. So we're talking about $300. It's 350.
Yeah, we would have needed to book it weeks ago, and we didn't.
Yeah, but that was the thing, right? So if you booked in advance 6 weeks, you can get it for like 40 euros per person per way. But now it's like a couple days away. Well, 150 euros was cheap. It was more like 175, 190 each way per person. So it's too insane. And you can fly there for 100 euros per person round trip. So I don't know why you'd take that thing, but too much effort, too much money
Yeah,
at this point. So
we're
we're
gonna
gonna
have to skip
chill.
it.
Yeah, we'll find stuff to do here for sure. Just enjoy the time here. Um,
I think that's it.
I'm gonna go pick up that cup because I'm gonna do my part for London, like that girl did. Maybe spread the energy.
Pay it forward.
Yeah, pay it forward. Okay, well, we'll take another video some other time. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Bye.